My dear students of BTech second year, I am Dr. Rohin Parsai, Associate Professor of Mathematics in Engineering Science Humanity Department at Chamini Devi Group of Institution Indore. I wish to teach you through Lecture 3, Introduction of Numerical Solution of Simultaneous Linear Algebraic Equations and the solution of simultaneous linear algebraic equation by direct method. One of them is Gauss elimination and second one is Gauss Jordan method with examples. First of all, we come to introduction about the numerical solution of simultaneous linear equations. Simultaneous linear algebraic equations are very common in various fields of engineering and science. We use matrix inversion method or Cramer's rule to solve these equations in general through previous classes. But these methods prove to be tedious when the system of equations contain a large number of unknowns. When you are having few number of unknowns, then you can easily find the solution. But if you are having large number of unknowns, then it is impossible for us. So that's why for that we are studying these numerical techniques. So to solve such equation, there are other numerical methods which are particularly suited for computer operations. These are of two categories or two types. One category is direct method. Which name of the direct methods are? One of them is Gauss elimination. Second one is Gauss Jordan method. Third one is Crowd's method. Then we come to the iterative method. One of them iterative method is Gauss-Jacobi method described by Gauss-Jacobi. Then their modification by the Seidels, as we call the Gauss-Seidel method. And the third one is relaxation method. So first of all, we start with the direct method. So first is Gauss elimination method. So in this method, the unknowns are eliminated successfully and the system is reduced to an upper triangular system from which the unknowns are found by back substitution. So the method is quite general and is well adopted for computer operations. So in order to understand this method, let us consider a system of m equation and in n unknowns. So we assume this is a11 of x1 plus a12 of x2 dot 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 a1n of xn equal to b1, a21 of x1 a22 of x2 plus dot 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 up to b2 and so on. Suppose in this way we are having m equations. So for that we write the symbol as am1 first term coefficient of x1 as am1, am2 and so on up to amn of xn equal to bm. Call it this system by 1. So in this method, for solving the above equation, we proceed stepwise as follows. So our first step is elimination of x1 from the second, third, nth equation, and we assume that the order of the equation and the order of unknowns in each equation are such that a11 is not equal to 0. So that is the coefficient of this first variable is not to be 0. The variable x1 can be eliminated from the second equation by subtracting a21 upon a11 times the first equation from the second equation is a31 upon a11 times the first equation from the third equation, etc. So this gives a new system of equation says as follows: a11 of x1, a12 of x2 dot 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 a1n of xn equal to b1, while in the remaining equation you are not having the value of x1. Call it this system by 2. Here the first equation is called the pivotal equation and a1 is called the first pivot coefficient. So we come to the step number 2 as now elimination of x2 from the third and nth equation in 2. If the coefficient of a to 2 days, say a and n days in equation 2 are not all 0, so we may assume that the order of the equation and the unknowns is such that a to 2 days is not equal to 0, then we may eliminate x2 from the third one up to nth equation of 2 by subtracting a 3 days upon a to 2 days times the second equation from the third equation, and so on. You can continue this process for the succession here. So the fourth step are now obvious. In third step we eliminate x3, and in the fourth step we eliminate x4, etc. By successive elimination we are arrived at a single equation in the unknown xn, which can be solved, and substituting this in the preceding equation we obtain the value of xn minus 1. In this manner we find xn when the elimination is completed. Also, when the elimination is complete, the system takes the form c11 of x1 plus c12 of x2 dot c1n of xn equal to d1. Suppose the second one is this, and so up to nth equation having this. So of course obviously our objective is to reduce into this pattern, which is just like an upper triangular system, in which from you can easily find the value of your unknowns as a solution, you can say. So in this case there exists a unique solution. So the unique coefficient matrix is an upper triangular matrix, so the diagonal elements cii are usually equal to 1. So that's why now we come to this as to illustrate an example. I am going to explain by in matrix form, so this method can easily to be understand here. Suppose this is the first equation, this is second equation, and the third one equation. Whenever you have to start a solution, first of all you write the given equation, system of equation, into this standard patterns, in which all unknown terms in the left side, all the known term as constant value, you are saying that on the right hand side of the equation, and you write here. And in metric equation in a metric form, everybody well acquainted with this. How can we write a system of equation in matrix form, that you have studied at first year level? So first term, first coefficient means first equation having the coefficient 1 4 minus 1, and then second one equation having coefficient of x y z 1 1 minus 6. Third one even equation having the coefficient 3 minus 1 minus 1, x y z minus 5 minus 12 and 4. Now by means of only elementary row operation, you are going to make these below elements to 0 up with the help of first pivot element. So on applying r2 minus r1, and on applying r3 minus 3r1. So this metric equation is reduced to correspondingly by these operation 1 by 1, 1 4 minus 1, 0 minus 3 minus 5, 0 minus 13, 2, x y z minus 5 as first row keeping as it is. You are changing r2 and r3 by this rule as remaining 19 in the last term here. Then you have to make as for making the next position here, on applying this elementary row operation r3 minus 13 upon 3 of r2, so that you are getting an upper triangular system. Of course 1 4 minus 1, 0 minus 3 minus 5, 0 0 71 upon 3, x y z minus 5 minus 7, 148 upon 3 as so. Therefore the algebraic form of the above metric form is of now. After getting this triangular form, upper triangular form, you just convert into algebraic form as first, as you are getting first equation x plus 4 y minus z equal to minus 5. Second one is 0 into x 0, minus 3 into y, minus 3y, minus 5 into z, minus 5z equal to minus 7. And the last one you are getting 71 upon 3 of z equal to 148 upon 3. So now it is very easy to find the solution here with the help of back substitution here, that is by finding z from this equation, and then value of z you put in second one, you get y, and when you get y and z you substitute in first one, you will get x. That is you are getting z as 2.0845 and y is this and x is this. Now let us understand the second one method as Gauss-Jordan method. It is just a modification in the Gauss elimination method. So this is a modification of Gauss elimination method. In this method, elimination of unknowns is performed not only the equation below but in the equation above also. So ultimately reducing the system to a diagonal matrix, that is each equation involving only one unknowns. Thus, in this method, the lever of best substitution for finding the unknowns is saved at the cost of additional calculation. So, this method is well explained by the following example. You can also do to solve this problem by matrix as well as manually here, as we solve here by using the options. Apply the Gauss-Jordan method. Sometime method is mentioned, sometime method is not mentioned. It is up to your choice. You can apply any one of these. So this is the first equation. I have already in a standard form set it. Second one is also in a standard form. Third part is also in a standard forms. So given system equation is, this is first one, this is third one. Now we come to step number 1. So operate equation number 2 minus 2 into 1. So that is इक्वेशन नंबर 2 में से इक्वेशन 1 को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करके सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. फिर इक्वेशन नंबर 3 में से इक्वेशन नंबर 1 में 3 का मल्टीप्लाई करके सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे 3 में से. इसका मतलब हम फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को सेकंड और थर्ड के लिए यूज कर रहे हैं ताकि हमारा x एलिमिनेट हो जाए, x कैंसल हो जाए. सो फ्रॉम 2 and 3 से दैट इज वी कम टू दिस वे. First one is fourth one we called as, and second one we called as 5, equation number 5, and the next third equation whatever may be the modified with the help of the above transformation we called by 6. Now we come to this step number 2. Operate equation 4 plus 1 by 5 times of fifth one equation and 6 equation number 6, adding 1.5 times of fifth equation to eliminate y from 4 and 6. 4 और 6 में से हम लोग y को कैंसिल करने के मूड में हैं, इसलिए हम लोग 5 को यूज कर रहे हैं. That is, this is the equation this is to be obtained. Modified form of equation 4 is 7. Modified 5 form equation 5 we called as it is because we will not disturb here, say by new numbers 8, and then modification in equation number 6 by 9. And now very easily you can find this value of xyz from this z, then from previous one y, and from first one you will get x. As we can obtain first ways operating this way, तो कि हमने पहले x का एलिमिनेशन किया, फिर y का एलिमिनेशन किया, अब हम z का एलिमिनेशन कर रहे हैं क्योंकि हमें यहाँ पर बैक सब्स्टिट्यूशन परफॉर्म नहीं करना है. यदि सपोज करो ये आपको गॉस एलिमिनेशन से करना होता है इस क्वेश्चन को, तो आप क्या करते हैं, स्टेप आने के बाद यहाँ पर बैक सब्स्टिट्यूशन रख के अपना क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर देते हैं. लेकिन हमें चूंकि ये क्वेश्चन गॉस जॉर्डन से सॉल्व करना है, इसलिए हम पहले हमने x का एलिमिनेशन किया, फिर y का, अब हम z का भी एलिमिनेशन करना चाहते हैं. तो इसके लिए इक्वेशन नंबर हम 9 को यूज़ कर रहे हैं क्योंकि इसमें केवल एक ही अननोन है, इसलिए इसको यूज़ करके हम बाकी इक्वेशन में से z को कैंसिल करने के मूड में हैं. तो इसके अकॉर्डिंगली हम लोग ऑपरेशन अप्लाई कर रहे हैं. 7 टाइम माइनस ऑफ 7.12 ऑफ 9 इक्वेशन एंड 8 माइनस 5 by 6 of 9 to eliminate z from 7 and 8. We obtain x equal to 1 and y equal to 3 and z equal to 5. Thank you very much.